God's principles are different from human principles. As heavens are higher than the earth, so his ways are higher than our ways, and his thought than our thought. So fear of God is the principal factor of the God kind of wisdom. And this fear of God produces God's secret. Secret. You know, Deuteronomy 29:29, the secret things belong to God. Those that are revealed are for us and our children. God hides many matters. If God hides matters, what about Satan who wants to afflict people? He hides. Matters. He doesn't even want anybody. He is thick darkness, Satan. God only hides matters so that you can seek him and he can open them up. The devil hides matters so that you can enter into where he has them and he can hide you too. He wants to lock everybody together somewhere inside darkness, thick darkness. Doesn't want you to see light. So when you fellowship with God, when you fear God, when you let him have his way, he begins to tell you his secret. His secret leads to covenant. The earth does not have capacity to resist the covenant God shows you. Forever, O Lord, thy word is settled in heaven. He created the heavens from nowhere, but from the words of his mouth. So he has the secret. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. The word and those that dwell therein. He has founded it upon the sea and established it upon the waters. Who shall ascend to the hill of the Lord? Who shall stand in the holy place? He who has a pure heart and clean hands, who does not lift up his soul to vanity, nor swear deceitfully. He shall receive the blessing from the Lord and vindication. Another foundation say righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is the generation of them that seek you, that seek your face, O God of Jacob. You know, the next thing in our point to, because they have received blessing from the Lord as a result of seeking the Lord. He said, lift up your heads, O ye gate, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors. Lift up your head, O ye gate, and lift them up, ye everlasting doors, that the King of glory might come. He said, who is this King of glory? God now replies, is the Lord strong in battle, the Lord of hosts, the King of glory. And he is the King of glory. The heart say, it's true. One place, David was asking, he said, when Israel came out of Egypt, the children of Israel from the house of bondage, said the sea saw them and fled. Mountain began to skip like ram. So he was now saying, but what is making you to flee, thou seas? Dry mountain, why are you running? He said, because of the presence of the Lord. Who turns rock to water and flint to a pool of water. He said, before God we say dry. That's the reason why I quickly move. Because he's the one who speaks to the deep and say dry, and it dries off. When God has unleashed on you principles, Satan recognizes, he said, Paul, I know. Therefore, anywhere he saw handkerchief for Paul, he just orders his demon, move. Tormentor has come. Tormentor in general. He said, Paul, I know. Jesus, I know. He now asked those people that didn't have covenant, say, who are you? He now said, we are going to come out because you mentioned the name of Jesus and Paul. We adjure you in the name of Jesus that Paul preached. He said, those two people. He said, we are going to come out. There's no way we are not going to come out, because one day somebody is coming to help you with the names you are mentioning. We are going to come out because you seem you know something. But what we will do to you today? Only one demon came and beat 7 people. They were running. They didn't know who was slapping them. Blood from everywhere. The devil cannot handle God's principles. But you see, all of this as a result of God's fear. So one major problem of this son, a wise son makes a glad father, but the foolish son is the heaviness. So major factor that makes the life of this wise son run very smoothly is the fear of God. And I'm going to explain it to you. And the reverse is the foolish son. Okay. Eternity consciousness, the most important part or the most important factor of prosperity. See, a lot of people have started this year now. Let me tell you the foolishness. Let me tell you the wisdom. They have started this year now, wanting to just become anything, wanting to just, if you see the long list of plans, and out of these plans, nothing from this plan is taken from God to advance God. Every plan is taken from the soulless realm of the being of a man to advance the cause of a man. All flesh is grass. All flesh and the glory thereof is grass. The grass withers, flower fades. Only the word of the Lord lives and abides forever. God knows that nothing on the earth is not transient. Everything earthly is ephemeral. Nothing earthly is eternal. God only invests in eternal matters, not on earthly matters. The earth is transient. You are here today, you're gone tomorrow. And nobody's going to query God. Everybody can cry, Pastor cannot die. God, you will have to explain it. I will not serve you again. He said, are they begging you? My father died. My father cannot. The whole church, you carry yourself in 7 buses. And you go there and you pray for 7 days. The third is now stinking. It's one woman in Galway. Somebody went to play ball and died. A young lad, the friend of some of you, about 40-year-old, a son. And as they were praying in their church that where he is, the Lord will raise him up. The Lord will raise him up. One woman came to me and said, I went to the office of the pastor. He said he was eating supermarket. He said his pastor was eating supermarket. I said he's hungry. He said, which kind of a thing is that? I said, was he the one that died? Or was it the one that killed the died dead? The dead that died. In the midst of, hey, pastor has ordered for open all summer. As people are praying, lock his door. Dealing with different strand of chicken. This woman just entered with tears. Maybe pastor even offer him one lap. He said, no. He came out. I was the one who was complaining. Say, hey, Pastor Helen just sick. Even if he does not eat, even if he cry from today to tomorrow. David fasted for 7 days for the first child not to die with Bathsheba. The child died. When the child died, he washed himself. He started eating. So that's the reason why God doesn't invest. They will not go through the whole year battling through things. You know, this must work. They are even praying. Maybe their prayer is even the louder. Hola aka ilikoninda zatata yelibubu zakili. As you are shaking the air, the only reason why you are shaking the air, you are thinking of how big that plan will blow and what it will make you to be without God. You're wrong. You left God at home. It's not following you.